In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on June 26, 2022. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets. As we provide these videos on a daily basis, I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Washington Nationals versus Texas Rangers. Interleague foes will close out a 3-game series on Sunday afternoon when the Washington Nationals visit the Texas Rangers at Globe Life Field. This will be the rubber game after Texas evened the series at 1 win apiece with a 3-2 victory on Saturday as a -144 favorite. Washington is in last place in the National League East at 26-48. While Texas holds down second place in the American League West at 34-36. These teams haven't met since June of 2017, when Texas rolled to a 3-game sweep on the road. It hasn't been all bad for the Rangers, as Dane Dunning did provide the team with a quality start in the series opener. Texas was still upset due to their lack of run production. That is something that should drastically improve with the Nationals sending Jackson Tetreault to the mound. It's going to be just his 3rd career start, so not much should be expected from the youngster. He began his career by giving up 7 runs off of 3 home runs in just 4 innings of work. Granted, that was against a hot Braves team, but the Rangers still have some great hitters in Adolis Garcia and Corey Seager. Even if they don't quite match Atlanta's numbers, they should produce enough run support for Glenn Otto. He was projected to start Saturday's game after being placed on the sick list on Wednesday, but was not ready to return. His presence itself should be a great boost for the team after they were forced to start relief pitcher Brett Martin yesterday. Despite their rough start to this series, they entered it after beating a superior Phillies team in back-to-back games. Despite being the favorites throughout this series, the Rangers have not looked nearly as convincing as anticipated. However, with a formidable starter to cap off this series, they should be able to prove why they've been favored this weekend by ending the series with a win. So the Texas Rangers money line is our full game side pick. Tetreault's last start against a good Phillies lineup has to inspire some optimism, as he didn't allow an earned run in 7 innings and is also doing a good job of limiting walks. This will be the easiest opposing offense he's faced in his young MLB career, as Texas has a middling 97 WRC+ due to offseason additions Corey Seager and Marcus Semien not producing as much as expected. Otto needs to get the walks under control, but has flashed some promise as a rookie by only allowing more than 2 runs in 1 start all season when he was shelled by the Boston Red Sox back on May 14th. The first 2 games of this series produced 8 total runs, and the offenses can't be counted on to do much more here. This is a subpar pitching matchup, but the thing here is that these offenses stalled big time on Saturday, and I don't know if I expect much different here. This could be another one of those games where the offense is so bad that it makes the pitching look a lot better than it is. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Cincinnati Reds versus San Francisco Giants. The Cincinnati Reds conclude a 3-game series on the Bay Sunday against the San Francisco Giants. Cincinnati is 24-46 following the win, but sits in last place in the National League Central, trailing the front-running St. Louis Cardinals and Milwaukee Brewers by 14 half games. San Francisco is 38-32 and sits 3rd in the National League West, trailing the front-running Los Angeles Dodgers by 6 half games. The Reds are 16-35 in their last 51 road games and 1-7 in their last 8 overall. The Giants are 5-2 in their last 7 home games and 1-5 in their last 6 overall. The under is 9-3-1 in Reds' last 13 road games. The under is 12-4-2 in Giants' last 18 overall. The Reds are 3-7 in the last 10 meetings. The Cincinnati Reds are starting to look like the Reds from the start of the season, and they haven't had much luck with Tyler Mahle on the mound, and he's lost 5 of his last 6 outings. Anthony DeSclafani has had his issues this season, and that includes allowing 28 hits and 14 runs in his last 16.1 innings. San Francisco are going to get to Tyler Mahle early, and they will have a ton of success at the plate. They can score multiple different ways, and the Reds aren't strong enough on the mound or in the field to slow down the Giants in this game. San Francisco will also do whatever they can to avoid losing another series to the Reds, as they desperately need these wins if they want to get back into the playoff race. offense, while Cincinnati will fail to reach base consistently and will struggle at the plate. This is one of those spots where you just close your eyes and back the better team, especially at home. So the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. In the opening game of the series on Friday, the two teams scored a combined 6 runs and the total finished under. The total has finished under in 5 out of the last 7 games between the Reds and Giants. Cincinnati has seen the total finish under in 9 of its last 13 played on the road, while San Francisco has seen the total finish under in 7 of his last 10 played at home and 12 of its last 18 overall. Maul has faced the Giants once this season and he threw 6.1 scoreless innings, surrendering only 1 hit. That was easily the best start of his season and he recorded 8 punch-outs during that outing as well. It sounds like Maul was able to figure out San Francisco's weaknesses pretty quickly, and there's no reason that he shouldn't continue that success on Sunday. I expect the Reds to be able to score against Desclafani, but the Giants' bullpen has been solid this month with a 3.07 ERA. The combination of the Reds' poor offense with Maul on the mound has usually made for low-scoring games this season. With only 6 runs scored on Friday night, I expect a similar score on Sunday afternoon. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Seattle Mariners versus Los Angeles Angels. The Seattle Mariners and Los Angeles Angels meet in the final game of a 3-game set at Angel Stadium on Sunday afternoon. The Mariners are expected to send left-hander Marco Gonzalez to the mound for his 15th start. The Angels have yet to officially announce the starter for this game. The Seattle Mariners are 4-1 in their last 5 games and are 2-5 in their last 7 games against Los Angeles Angels. Seattle is also 5-0 in their last 5 games on the road. The Los Angeles Angels are 7-13 straight up in their last 20 games and are 3-13 in their last 16 games at home. The Los Angeles Angels are 1-4 in their last 5 games when playing at home against Seattle. Seattle has not lived up to lofty preseason expectations heading into this season. They come into play on Saturday bottom 5 in runs per game while slugging at a .381 clip. They are 7 games below .500 and looking for better production at the dish. The same can be said about the Angels, who have been extremely inconsistent so far. They come into this series 4 games below the .500 mark and have lost 12 of their last 15 games at Angel Stadium. With the amount of talent on their roster, they have underachieved in a big way this year. The official starter has yet to be announced for the Angels, but it appears they will go with a bullpen arm to open. The Mariners have won 6 of their last 7 road games. Gonzalez has been pretty solid over his last 2 games. In that time, he's got 3 earned on 10 hits and 3 walks in a combined span of 13.2 innings. Gonzalez is just 1-1 in that time, however, taking a tough luck loss to Minnesota back on June 15th. I like Gonzalez to keep it going here and handle the Angels' offense in a finale victory for Seattle. The Seattle Mariners can pull off the sweep in this one, so the Seattle Mariners money line is our full game side pick. The Mariners will start southpaw Marco Gonzalez in the final game of this series. He allowed 7 hits while giving up 2 runs over 7 innings in Tuesday's 8-2 win over the Athletics. He has faced the Angels often in his career, with Mike Trout delivering a ton of damage. He has 3 home runs and 35 at-bats to go along with a .371 average. I expect the Mariners to come out on top in this game, but there will certainly be fireworks. Neither Marco Gonzalez nor the bullpen arm the Angels sends out will be overpowering here. The total number has gone over in 7 of 8 matchups between these 2 clubs. Look for this to be a very high-scoring affair, with home runs from both sides. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.